Hello, Basilica family. Father Searby here. Father Hathaway is on retreat this week, and so I'm stepping in to speak to you. So today, we're talking about the virtue of kindness. It's an interesting thing. I was recently walking down by the river, and there was a couple of kids. They were playing around, and they were throwing things in the river, and their mother was there watching them, and one of the boys turned around, and he did something to his sister. He was joking with her, and it hurt her feelings. And Mom turned around to the son and said, "Don't do that. Be nice." And as I walked by, I kind of felt for the boy because he was hurting, obviously, and he didn't mean anything wrong. But I wanted to turn to the mom and say, "No, don't be nice. Be kind." Here's the thing. Niceness, or being nice, comes from the Latin word niscere. And niscere in Latin means to know nothing. In other words, to be an idiot. You ask ask the 7th grade girls about a boy, and if she says, he's nice, she's kind of saying, yeah, he's good, but he's kind of an idiot. So, but if you think about kindness, St. Thomas Aquinas would say, is a mix between beneficence, which is doing good to others, and charity, which is love of God and love of others. And of course, love of yourself. In other words, kindness is very active. Kind people look for opportunities to give the love that they've received. And this is incredibly important. Nice people usually are not doing it out of love. Niceness is more something out of fear. I'm afraid of being rejected. I'm afraid of being abandoned. And so I'm just going to be nice to everybody so that we can all get along. Kindness in its activity sometimes means that we have to correct people if they're doing something wrong. Or it means that we're leading them through example. It's very active, where it's dynamic. Where niceness is static, it doesn't really do anything. It kind of is like a priest I used to know would say, like a mappina, the Italian word for a wet rag. Wherever you throw it, there it lies. Nice people really don't do anything, but kind people change the world. One of the ways that we can really educate people towards kindness, which is an amazing thing, is rediscovering the teaching of manners. Sometimes you see people walking in. I was walking into the gym earlier this morning, and everybody was kind of vying for who could hold the door for each other. I thought, this is kindness. So table manners. Manners when it comes to interacting with men and women. Manners in the family. Manners in business. It can seem stuffy, but it's not. And in actuality, manners is what brings kindness to the midst of the public forum. And as Christians, when we do that, we're ultimately transforming society. One smile, one door opened, one gesture of kindness at a time. So as we might be surrounded with nice people, let's be kind people. And people will notice. They'll notice it in our children. And then they'll thank us because we're changing the world.